Good morning, my loves. Happy Wednesday. Hope y'all are having an awesome day and a wonderful morning. I pray that y'all get to your destination safe and sound. I pray that you're still falling in love and growing, healing as you go on this journey of loving yourself, life without the narcissist, all that, whatever your situation is. I pray that you're growing through it and not just going through it. You know what I'm saying? So I wish y'all the best of luck on whatever it is, wherever you are in your life at this moment. Just know trouble don't last always and things do get better. You just got to believe and you got to put the first foot forward so God can take the rest of the steps for you, okay? So a subscriber asked me, how did I get rid of the narcissist? And I'm going to say standing on business. I had to stand on business. And I'm going to explain to y'all why I say that. Because as most of you know, I was with the narcissist for 4.5. Sorry. I was with the narcissist for 4.5 years. And so I was used to the back and forth, the ghosting and the gaslighting and hoovering and coming back in to do this stuff all over again so many times. I took this man back over 10 times. So I was accustomed to the ghosting and all that good stuff, the backwards and forwards. I was used to it. So I told him prior to coming back into the relationship that, hey, all right, you're asking to come back into the relationship with me. Along with some other things I told him, I say, well, if you come back, you can't, if you decide to up and leave again, just know that it's going to be a wrap. It's going to be done. So that's where standing on business took place. That's where I had already laid out the rules. And now at this point, if those things happen, I can't go back on my word. So standing on business is what I did to get rid of the narcissist, whether I wanted to or not, because in my mind, I still wanted to give the narcissist, I still had a place in my heart for the narcissist. Not knowing that he was a narcissist. I found this out after I walked away. So me not knowing that he was a narcissist, I still had love and space in my heart. And even contemplated the thought of, if he decides to come back, that I'll take him back. But now that I know what I know, baby, we not finna do that no more. We know better now, so we gonna do better. So we not gonna go backwards. We're gonna go forward. Forward is working good for me. And I'm telling you, when you get on the other side, things get better. But I told him that, hey, all right, you saying you want to come back, and you say you got it together, and you done healed, you done worked on yourself, and you done changed, and all this stuff. All right, the moment you pack your things up this time around, and you holler about you about to leave, it's a wrap. Don't call me. Throw my number away. Forget the address. Forget everything about me. It's gonna be a done deal. I said those things to the narcissist before. He didn't believe me, so of course, when I say it this time around, he still don't believe me. He don't think that poop stink until poop starts stinking. He don't believe that. So he think it's a game. He like, yeah. You done said this so many times. You done took me back. This is no different than all the other times. But little did he know, baby, this the real deal. This ain't no drill. This is not a warning test. This is the real deal. Break out running. Go get help. Somebody's in trouble. This is the real deal. This ain't the game. So he comes in. He does the things that he normally does. He be good for maybe a month or so. Or he stretched it out a little longer this last time around. He stayed for 6 months. 8 months. And then he discarded me right after the New Year's or whatever. And so on that day that he discarded me, I made up in my mind that, hey, I'm going to discard you back. So I'm in agreement with you. You want to go? I think you should go. You want to go be somewhere else? I think you should go be right over there where you want to be at. And so I'm in agreement with you. I think it's the best for you. I think you should go. So when I said that, he's looking at me sideways like, hold on, this ain't how that go. So I just flipped the script on him big time. But I meant what I said. And so when that day came, what I said to him coming back into the relationship started playing in my head. Remember, you told him that if he pack his things and he leave again, that it's a done deal. There's no coming back. And at that moment of thinking that, my honest truth to you was that, dang, he done did this junk again. And so now I gotta let him go for real. I can't take it back this time. I gotta stand on business because he's not taking me serious. I done said this before. I done said it so many other times, and he does not believe me. And so I gotta really show him. So for that moment, I felt bad for him because I'm like, listen, the person you know right now, before you walk out that door, is not who you gonna know when you try to dot that door to come back. I ain't gonna know who you is. You ain't gonna like being on the other side. Now you're just a story. You're not gonna like being over there. You ain't gonna like the person that I am. But I've given him these warnings so many times, but he did not take me serious. He thought that it was a game. He thought, just like I thought, that there would never be an end to me and him. But God showed me better. So that day, as he's packing his things and, doing whatever he's doing, everything in me is like, you got to stand on business. You told him if he leave, that it's a wrap. You got to honor them words because you don't let him play with you too many times. How many more times you going to let him play with you? So you're going to sit here, watch him pack his things, leave for however long he wants to, go and doing God knows what, and then you're going to let him turn around and come back into your life, bringing whatever he carrying with him back to you and transferring those things to you. You finna let him keep doing that again? And myself said, we ain't finna do that again. So with tears in my eyes and with a heavy heart, I said, hey, listen, I told you, if you leave, it's a wrap. It's done. This is goodbye forever when you walk out that door. Bye forever. In my mind, yes, I wanted him to stay and work things out and not let it go because in my mind, I thought we had something, but it wasn't nothing but manipulation. It was an illusion. It was an illusion. I wanted to hold on to an illusion because I know that now. Did not know that then. So, with a heavy heart, I'm like, man. So this your decision. This what you finna do. You sure you won't walk out the door? Because I'm telling you, when you walk out that door, it's a wrap. Like, I'm not joking. I'm not kidding. And I had to stand on business. I meant what I said. So after he decided to, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and leave anyway. All right. Now I got to do what I got to do. I got to go ahead and start my healing journey. So now it's time for me to start creating new memories in my mind. Whatever I need to do to heal, to feel better, to shift him out of my life, I did those things. Took me a whole year and 9 months. And I'm still counting because this was just a year ago. A year and 9 months. I have been no contact with the narcissist. We ain't had no in-person run-in. But he's been doing little things. You know what I'm saying? Nothing major. Nothing where we have a conversation with. You know what I'm saying? So it's a test still out there somewhere. And you know what I'm saying? I'm prepared for that test because I know without a shadow of a doubt that is dead and gone now. I done healed. I done learned to love myself. And I love me. I found out that I am so amazing. Who wouldn't want to be with me? I'm a whole vibe out here. A whole vibe. And if you don't think so, that's cool. That's your opinion. But me, now that I've taken time to get to know me, I'm a pretty doggone cool person. I really am. And anybody who want to be friends with me or whatever, whoever life I come into, I know I touch or have some kind of effect on them. I'm just like that, though. You got to praise your own pun, baby. You got to know that you're amazing, you're beautiful, you're wonderful, and that you are that chick or that dude. You got to know that you are those things. Baby, you bring the house, the car, the chairs, the table. You bring it all to the table. That's where I'm at. Call me conceited. Call me what you want to. But you know what? I done came a long way from where I used to beat myself up. So I don't need nobody to beat me up, baby. I need somebody that I'm learning to hype myself up. And that's what you got to do. You got to learn to hype yourself up. Because you're amazing. You're wonderful. You don't deserve the treatment that you're getting from these toxic demons. You don't need it. But in our minds, we feel like we do. We feel like if we could only just break through to them, that they'll see, if they can just see how much I love and care for them, maybe they'll change. Nah, maybe you need to change. It's you. Change you. Don't worry about them. Trust me, I've tried that. Take my lessons so you don't have to go through these things again, or on your own. I've tried to fix the narcissist, baby. You can't fix the narcissist. The narcissist got to fix themselves. It's hope for them. I prayed for the narcissist so many times. Still do pray for them. I don't pray for them as often, but when we was in there, I used to stay praying for that thing or whatever. So I'm just saying, it's hope for them, but they gotta want the help. They got to know that they're actually doing something wrong. These people walk around not taking accountability, so they gonna pretend like they ain't did nothing wrong. You crazy, you tripping. I didn't do that, but they know they did. So these people got a lot of work to do within themselves. So you got work to do too. Do you. Work on you. Fall in love with yourself. And what's meant to be, gonna be. And what ain't, gonna shift out the way. That's the easiest way that I could put it. Because, like, if you sit here pulling on the rope, trying to pull the narcissist into you, over here to the good side, they also trying to pull you over to the bad side. So, who got more strength at this moment? Is it you or the narcissist? So, if the narcissist is holding all the strength right now, he gonna drag you over there to his side. Even though you got the light in you and you can bounce back and come back towards the light, the dark side over there with the narcissist is still deep and strong. You got to know how to get yourself back out of it. But trying to pull them over to your side is just a waste of time. So work on yourself. And fall in love with you. So whatever it is that, if you're in this no contact situation right now, when I say focus on you, this is what I mean. Whatever it was that you was putting to the back while you were with the toxic person, the narcissist or whatever, pull them things on out the closet, dig them up out the dirt, and start working on those things. Those are things that you felt would make you happy, or things that you wanted to achieve because you felt like you could be successful in that area. Go get them things and hurry up. Get your butt back over here. Sit down and work on those things. Start working on you. Fall in love with you. Do whatever it is that you want. I kept saying I wanted the garden when I was with the narcissist, but it kept me so confused, so drained. I didn't have time to start the garden. And it really wasn't that hard. It really didn't take that long. But dealing with somebody toxic and somebody's nonsense all the time, everything agitates you. So you don't have time to actually like focus on something that you want to do for yourself, because you're always doing whatever the narcissist wants you to do. Because if you do something that you want to do, the narcissist is going to make you feel bad about what it is that you want to do for yourself. So shut them out in whatever way that you can, but focus on yourself. Because I do know there's people that's married to narcissists. There's people who have kids with narcissists. Luckily, I don't. But I'm telling you, you still can fall in love with yourself. You still can focus on yourself while in the midst of all of that chaos. You can. You just got to want it for yourself. You got to tell yourself, listen, I'm tired of this nonsense that we got going on here. I see I can't get through to you. Nothing's working. So now I'm just going to work on me. And at this time, I'm going to deny access from access to me, so that you can't get in to stir up whatever I got going on, make it chaotic or whatever. If you're not coming in to help me, stay over there, ma'am. Stay over there, sir. Do what you doing. Don't worry about me. I'm over here doing me. I'm focusing on me. Go do whatever it is that you want to do. Because when you give them the space and opportunity to go and do what it is that they choosing to do, they don't want to do it. It's not fun when you're not worried about them, I guess. Like, when you don't make a big deal about what they're doing, knowing that they should be doing with you, but they're doing it with somebody else or doing something other than what they were supposed to be doing. They don't like it when they can't get under your skin. So focus on you. You ain't got to hurt them. You ain't got to get back. Kill them with silence. Work on yourself. Put you at the front of the line now. You put yourself in the back burner. You did that well. You wore that position so well. Now bring yourself on up to the front and rock it like the HBIC that you are, or the in I see. Let me stop making up words and stuff, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. Be that man, be that lady, cause you are that. Bring yourself out. Let the world show yourself how wonderful and amazing you are. I'm telling you, if you ain't fell in love with yourself, try it. You gonna find out a whole lot about yourself. Listen, I'm really a dancer in my mind. Like I can cut the rug, but in reality, when I try to put it out, I'm shy, but I really can dance. You know what I'm saying? So like, I be feeling like I can do everything I see these people on TV do, or the computer now, the phones and stuff. I feel like I can do all that stuff, and you know what? I can if I put my mind to it, and that's what you gotta get. You gotta get to it like, hey, I can do anything I want to. I can achieve anything that I want to. I just gotta focus on me and get it started. That's all to it. But yeah, how I got rid of the narcissist is I got tired of being sick and tired. And when I got sick and tired, I had to stand on business. When that moment came up again that I spoke those words to him and told him, if he leave me again, it's gonna be a wrap. I had to take accountability for speaking those words. I could not take those words back. I spoke them. Now I gotta make a move. So I had to stand on business to leave the narcissist alone. It hurt. It does. But guess what? A scrape, a scratch, and even a broken arm hurts for a little while. But after a while, it heals. It heals, and that arm still works. Baby, I done broke both of my wrists when I was younger, and I still got both hands. They both work. I braid hair. I do all kind of stuff with my hands. You will heal. It'll be okay. You just got to know that at the end of the day, I'm telling you, you gonna be okay. But focus on you. Do what you need to do for you, and not worry about the toxic person. Yes, they gonna cause chaos. Yes, they gonna try to knock you off your block. Yes, they gonna try to cause all kind of rifts in. They just gonna try to knock everything that you're trying to do. But you gotta be stronger than that. You gotta know that, hey, listen, I got a hater on my team, so let haters do what they do. Let it motivate you to keep doing it, because that means that you're doing something right. And narcissists know they can't obtain certain stuff, so they gonna definitely hate on you because you're obtaining it. Because you're amazing. You can do this. And I got faith in y'all. So yes, baby, stand on business. It's gonna hurt, but let them go. Let them go. At your most earliest convenience, when you can, do that. Baby steps. You ain't got to do it all in one day. Take baby steps. Start just how they discard you, baby. Discard them in a little tiny pieces. If you ain't that strong to just walk away, tiny pieces. Start discarding them on certain little things. Be safe about it, because you do got some crazy ones out here. So I get it. I get it so much, but still at the end of the day, you still have to take care of you. You still have to love on you, because if you don't, you can fade away. And I'm sure you got people who don't want to see you fade away. Not behind no crazy old toxic narcissistic person. No. Get your life together, boo. Get you with your wonderful, amazing, wonderful self. Pull yourself out that closet. I ain't playing with you. Pull yourself up out that closet. Put you back in the front of the line. Work on you. And watch everything else around you shift. If it's meant to be there, it's going to stay there. And it's going to be workable. If it ain't meant to be there, baby, it'll go ahead and skedaddle. Because guess what? Your light will irritate some demons and they will flee. Okay? So don't let me have to tell you that no more. It's time to fall in love with yourself. Start growing, healing, and loving you. Find out how beautiful and amazing you are. And find out that you a whole vibe out here. Like, who? What? I ain't deserve none of that stuff I went through. It helped me to grow. But I ain't deserve that, because I came with pure intentions. You came with pure intentions. You didn't plan on hurting the narcissist. That's why you stayed so long like you did. You came with pure intentions. And guess what? Now, It's time for you to pour that same love that you was trying to pour into that narcissist, pour it into yourself. And when the time is right, God will send the right person your way. He'll send the right person your way. Once you done healed and did everything that you needed to do, fall in love with yourself. Don't let me say it again. Start there. Start right there. Don't worry about nothing else. Don't worry about what the narcissist is going to think. Don't worry about what your family going to think. Love you. You're the most important thing right now. You're the one going through the things that you're going through, not them. Focus on you. Love you. Date you. Seriously. Put yourself first. That's all you got to do. Take baby steps. You ain't got to try to do it all in one day. Baby steps. One day at a time. Little bit by little bit. But you better go ahead and start falling in love with yourself, because at the end of the day, all you got is yourself and God. Start a relationship with God however you choose. You ain't got to. I'm just saying, he can guide you through this situation. I know I wouldn't have made it without him. So I had to fall on my knees. Well, I ain't even have to fall on my knees, because most of the time I talk to God standing up, sitting down, whatever I got to do. I don't always get on my knees. Find your own relationship with God, and he'll help you love on yourself. Okay? I don't think there's anything else I can say about it. But you better go ahead and start falling in love with yourself. And don't let me tell you again. Please, don't make me. I got a fly spot, I got a shoe, and I got a belt. Choose your weapon. Because if I tell you again, it's going to be some smoke in the city. Now go get your life. Get it together. Fall in love with yourself, because you deserve it, you're worth it, and you're amazing, and I love you. Bye. Have a great day.